Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Stitchers Season 2, Episode Number 1, 2.0. This episode continues where the last episode of the season left off. You see, Cameron was trying to help Christian solve a case. He had some memories in his head that he couldn't remember, so he wanted Christian to stitch inside his brain to give information that they need to help solve the case. But the only way they can do that if Cameron was dead. So he injects himself with some type of serum to temporarily kill himself. So Christian can get the information that she needs and then save the day. Well, things took a turn because Cameron actually died. Yeah, now everybody's freaking out. They're trying to revive him. They're trying to bring him back. Christian, for the first time ever, is starting to feel emotions. She's crying. She's upset. She wants her friend back. She wants Cameron back because she secretly loves him. Yeah. And everybody's freaking out. And they think that he's not going to come back. And just like that, he has arisen. Like the mighty phoenix from the ashes, he returns. And just like the title says, 2.0, both Cameron and Christian, because of this experience, have got an upgrade. Now, usually Christian is pretty, because of what happened to her as a child, because her father tried to stitch her mind into somebody, and her brain wasn't ready for it, so it kind of shorted out her brain, so it pretty much cut off her emotions. She became sort of like a robot, all logic and stuff like that. But now, since she's been inside of Cameron's mind, it kind of restarted her brain, and now she's feeling things for the first time for the first time in a long time. And she's trying to learn how to deal with these new emotions. And Cameron, because he just died and came back to life again, his fears that he used to have, that used to scare me, he used to be scared of everything, they're gone now. And now he's a lot more brave, he's a lot more bold, he takes more chances. 2.0, they both have got an upgrade. And now other people have to learn how to deal with their new change, and they're also learning how to deal with their new change. And also in this episode here, Turner, he gets killed. And nobody knows by who. So it's up to Christian and the team and all of them to get inside of his mind to find out who killed him. Well, his mind is different than most people because when he died, his brain was shattered and they couldn't put the pieces together. And when they were trying to put the pieces together to find out who killed them, it looked like Maggie was the killer. And everybody started freaking out again, and it's about to get crazy, but it turns out it wasn't Maggie. Of course, it was somebody else who smelled the cinnamon. Now, the thing is, though, this episode was different than most episodes because usually when they get inside the dead person's mind, the clues they have the clues that they need and they solve the case. But this time, the case didn't get solved. They didn't get solved. They got some answers, but they left with more questions than before. But now they have a new case and a new thing they got to solve. This was a good episode. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. I'm glad the whole gang is back together. I enjoy the humor on this show and the chemistry between the whole cast. And I'm liking this new version of Cameron and Christian. I like to see where this goes. I hope it lasts. Because I always kept wondering when Cameron starts to start being brave and start to quit being so scared of everything. Well, now we're getting that now. And I kept always wondering if Christian would ever start having emotions and actual feelings. And we'll be getting that now too this season. So I'm enjoying it so far. I like to see where it's going to go this whole season. I'm glad the show is back. I always have a lot of fun watching it. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about Stitchers. And if you haven't been watching Stitchers, don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. And hopefully you will enjoy this as much as I do. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.